Hey everyone, thank you so much for joining us today for Republic's Angel Investing Masterclass. Just to make sure that people understand, this presentation is for educational and discussion purposes only. Nothing herein should be construed as investment, legal, tax, or accounting advice. Always do your own diligence and consult with your advisors and investors on Republic. Investments on Republic are subject to total loss of principal. We have to say that. But thank you so much for joining us. It's so exciting to see all the enthusiasm for this class with about 1,200 RSVPs. So we're all about community here. And while we wait, what we'll do is we'll actually send out a quick poll so that we can learn more about you. And at the same time, what I'd love to do is to also, just put in the chat where you're coming from. We've had people from Istanbul, we had people from South Africa, we've had others from just all around the world. So we'd love to just make sure that we know where you're from. So let's take a look. Awesome. Portland, Omaha, Austin. Oh, wow. Burbank, Switzerland. Okay. Wow. We are international. Amazing. Pittsburgh, Montreal, Italy, Puerto Rico, Republic of Moldova. Okay, so y'all have jokes. Love it. Brooklyn. Yes, I was born in Brooklyn. Yeah, we're just giving everyone a minute or two just to join us. Vegas. Love it. Connecticut. Georgia. Wow, we're India. We're really global here, guys. So yeah, just whatever you're excited about, write it down, where you're from. Yes, this will be recorded, so it will be available. Yeah, so we're super international, and yeah, we have about 380 folks so far here. Maybe let's give another minute or two for people to join. We have Virginia here, Florida, LA, Long Island. Wow, you guys really showed up here. We love it, love it. We have 400 people here. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going to be a packed house. Let's just wait another 30 seconds. Buenos Aires. Okay, we have Latin America here. Woo. My parents are from Peru. Exciting. Mumbai, DC, Florida, Connecticut. Wow. Once again, for everyone just joining, the 100 of you that just joined in the past 30 seconds, please, we're here to learn more about you. We're all about community here at Republic. So if you can please drop in the chat where you're from and what you're looking forward to. Iceland, amazing. Chicago, Arizona, New York, woo, Philly. We love it. We love it. We love to see it. Awesome. So I think we can get started. It's 2:03 and we said, it'd be a packed house. So once again, for those of you who are new to our community, welcome. We really appreciate you. And actually, before we get started, we actually have a surprise guest. So without further ado, I'd love to present Ken Nguyen, who's our CEO, and just wants to give a few words to all of you here. Ken?
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much, Cheryl, and thank you, everyone, for joining us. I want to give a special shout out and just want to express our gratitude to have Chris, Helen, Erica, and Sydney join and lead today's masterclass on angel investing. These experts are going to tell you about how to do it. And I kind of want to share my perspective on why angel investing is more, not only exciting, but probably more timely than ever before, including during this, global pandemic. And on that note, I hope that you and your family and everyone are staying healthy and well. Most people don't realize that out of the last recession, that is 2008, in the year that followed, you had new companies like Dropbox, Airbnb, Slack, WhatsApp that launched and raised capital, raised money. And a lot of us are sitting here today and look back and say, oh, I wish I had invested early back then. Well, our goal is so that 10 years from now or 5 years from now, you're going to look back and say, I'm so glad I invested in, and then fill in the blank. One more factoid to get you excited. Boston Consulting Group shared that in the year 2030, 75% of Fortune 500 companies in 10 years from now have yet to exist today. That means 75% of these massive corporations now are just ideas in someone's head or like a budding project in someone's garage. So I think, again, this masterclass is our hope that is the first step toward get you excited and acclimated, and that hopefully either 5 years or a decade from now, that not only that you look back and say that, hey, I backed some awesome founders, but also that your investment portfolio include then household brand. And I think if that's the case, then we hope that we will do our job. So without further ado, thank you again for everyone, and particularly our panelists, as well as my colleague, Cheryl and Sandeep.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Ken, for that. So everyone, if you don't know much about Republic, Republic actually sits into intersection between angel investing and perks crowdfunding. And so we have this place in a place called Crowd Investing. So we are an open startup investing platform where anyone can start investing with as little as $50, depending on the campaign minimum. And so we have helped over 140 companies raise over 40 million, with the average raise in 2019 of 500K. We give all investors, regardless of wealth or accreditation status, access to these vetted startups. And, you know, there's less than 1% of startups that, you know, apply actually end up launching on the platform. So we're pretty rigorous here. And we support founders, not just through fundraising, but also through marketing with their whole campaign. So I'm one of your hosts. I'm the director here at Republic, where, you know, not only am I working with the ecosystem players, venture capitalists, accelerators all around in order to support founders, but also, you know, helping our portfolio companies and making sure that we are all coming out of this crisis stronger. And then we also have Sandeep with us. Sandeep, do you want to say a few words?
Sure. Hello again, everyone. Hopefully some of you have joined previous webinars. I am a partner here at Republic. Previously was a founder of 3 companies over 8 years, then became an investor. I'm one of the lead syndicate leads on AngelList now.
Amazing. So Sandeep is one of the moderators, and we also have these amazing angels, and Republic is just really known for the strength of our community and network. And so we are so grateful, as Ken said, to really have these rock stars among us being our teachers for this masterclass. So here's the agenda. As we previously mentioned, when you sign up, there are 4 different modules. It's Angel Investing 101 with Sydney, there's Startup Valuations with Erica, there's Due Diligence with Helen, and there's Deal Terms with Chris. And at the very end, we'll actually teach you how to invest through Republic. In terms of the modules, it will be 20 to 25 minutes, depending on the module. We'll actually have a cheat sheet at the very beginning, where you can actually, if you're very new to this, we have a little like kind of glossary where you can actually screenshot it, and then you can have it as reference for when you are, you know, when you're going through the module, you can at least look back at these terms and make sure that you understand what everyone's talking about. The moderator and speaker will be discussing the questions that you guys have submitted. So thank you for that. That has really molded the class. And then if you do have questions that you want the panelists to answer, please do so. In the middle of your toolbar, you'll see the Q&A box. Please ask your questions there. You can also, if you don't have any questions, but you want to see what questions have been asked, you can actually go ahead and then upvote them. So please do. And if we have time, you know, the moderators and I or Sandeep will be choosing one of those questions to answer.